Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for joining us again on another episode of the Oly Platform. Um, I have to intro this episode a little differently than I normally do because I didn't record an intro for this episode. So on this episode, me and Alyssa drove up to St. Augustine. We hung out at Beachside Barbell with Lewis and Cassie and just had a great conversation. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you get something out of it. Again, thank you so much for, the support. And check the links in the description. There'll be some, social media stuff. And if you want, you could get some merch. And, your support is appreciated, man. See you on the next episode. Go ahead.
Yeah! Full circle! Full circle!
Barbells and emotions. Tell me about that.
That's my baby.
Yeah, okay.
You know what?
I see the head. Bro, chill. Don't tell them. They sleep.
I'm just saying, bro.
Who's the
That's Snappy.
This local weightlifting competition. It wasn't even a USAW, didn't have to have a singlet. It was just, we're going to have a weightlifting meet. It was actually at the old exchange, the original exchange, the completely different building.
Okay.
So we finished that program timed for that event. Did it. She did really good. I dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, God. Was that your first injury?
So I had shoulder surgery before I even started CrossFit.
Okay.
So it was like, 2 years afterwards or something, I dislocated again.
Look at me.
She was like, that was before my time.
Yeah. So dislocated, never finished. End up getting, so I was done, or I was out for a little while. And I honestly didn't think I was ever going to lift again. Like, I loved weightlifting. I still like CrossFit, but I didn't think I was ever going to be able to do it again. I'm like, it's already repaired. I just hurt it again. Like, she kept training.
Well, didn't we do when did we do Jackson's programming? We did that too. Like, so we
did.
a local friend who is like now a PT. He actually works up with golfers.
Yeah.
But he did like a weightlifting program for us, and we did that. And then after that meet, the owners there competed in weightlifting, and I was like, it was a husband and wife, and she was like, hey, like, I'm going to do states. Like, you should train with me and do states. So I did states.
She kept training. You did
a Sunshine State Games.
Sunshine State Games.
Okay.
So that right at
Yeah.
that point, so we were just friends at that point. Right at that point, we started dating, like right before. So Sunshine State's Games, I had only been to one weightlifting meet, like visually, like in person.
And then
Before that,
the very first Paralium was next. So I've
Was
done
that in
Yeah.
Jacksonville or something?
every single
like that?
Paralium.
Okay.
yeah, that was the very first prelim. So that was her second meet. I still hadn't competed at that point, but when I got there, I started looking at, her goal was to qualify for states. I started looking at where I was. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, I'm a master. And like, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can qualify. So we went, so she did the first Paralium. That was the first meet that I ever had to coach anybody.
Okay. What happened?
Dude.
Who'd you coach? Her?
Me.
Oh, God. Okay.
So, I mean, any coach will relate. Like, the first time you ever have to count attempts, warm somebody up, do it, like, it's nervous as hell. Then it be your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right? So now I don't want to
Mess
fuck
up.
it up because I'm going to fuck her up. So she can't see that I'm nervous. So we were on complete opposite ends of the warm-up room.
Oh,
I put
shit.
her in the way over corner. I was standing over by the TV. And then to make it even worse, you're rubbing elbows with Danny Camargo and Maddie and like the whole OC crew. At that point, I had never met them.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous as all hell. I'm like counting. I'm like, oh.
Did you have your level 2 at that?
Oh, hell no.
Did you know how to?
I've been to one meet before that. The meet before, I literally sat on the side of the platform. I loaded the bar, and I was like, "Are you good?"
All right. So,
Massage
did you know like how to calculate kilos?
No. I mean, we had a warm up. I don't remember what it
I
was.
think Kale
What'd you
like,
do?
had a warm up.
Yeah, someone.
I did good.
She
Yeah.
did good. Yeah. We had so Megan was with us. She loaded the bar, and I was just like, Megan, 52. I don't know what the fuck number that is. And I was counting. All I know is I counted to 30 like 5 million times. Nervous. I think I ran over Danny at one point, stepped on his foot. Like it was bad. But that Pralium was completely different than anything else, any other meet that I've ever been to. Like Danny always says, like the Pralium is local meet with national feel.
Yeah.
It was dead ass quiet. In that room.
Quiet. That's when they didn't have music.
Oh,
at
that was
meetings.
before.
Like
Okay.
Jason wasn't DJing.
And the
Uh-huh.
rooms were separate.
Yeah, the
so there was
training
a warm.
hall was in a different room, and you had to walk to the other room to do your lifts at the platform. You could hear a pin drop.
Wow.
It was
Yeah,
very.
if you bent down
it's very
and
stressful.
farted, the whole crowd was about to hear it. It was that quiet. It was that quiet. So I'm watching her. I mean, I'm nervous as hell for her. I'm like, I don't know how she's doing that. I was, yeah.
Damn. Well,
Yeah. So then I think my first meet was Tampa Bay Classic.
okay.
The weekend that we had that Hurricane
Her and Matthew.
Matthew hit here, we had to evacuate. We were going to Tampa anyways, so we did a meet over there, qualified for states, and then we did states together.
Okay.
So that was what, 16, 17,
Maybe something.
17.
Wow.
16?
Well,
I'll put
great,
those
good
together.
job.
Yeah,
Great.
it's been-
Good job keeping it together.
Yeah, now,
Wait,
now
Wait, this long.
but you need to tell the story about states our first year and being in the bathroom with Danny.
that's yeah.
Were you starstruck?
This is
That's
Was it 7?
Hey, Dan-
I already know where
Yeah,
this is
so-
going.
hey,
So
hey,
Dan-
Danny, can I shake your hand? Yeah. Danny's like,
So-
can you give me a minute?
this is like my favorite
Yeah.
story.
So we kind of fast forward through it. Like, so Danny was there to qualify for Worlds, I think.
For
I think it was the year
himself or
for himself. For
okay.
himself. So there were IWF officials there because of that. It wasn't just like regular states where anybody could judge.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we go to weigh in. It was the second time I've ever weighed in. It was at a local meet. Was the first one. So super relaxed and chill. We go there. They immediately yelled at me because I wasn't there when they called my name. So I was back of the list. And I'm like, oh my god. They're in their coats and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I get into the back and the guy who was weighing us in. I mean, you know how it is at a local meet. Like,
It's whatever.
it was
Yeah.
whatever. You just get on the scale. You make it cool. I went to get on the scale, and he was like, 1 layer. Like, 1 layer of what? What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, so I had to strip, whatever. Got on the scale. We go to. Did you have the same time? I think her session was the same time as mine, or
Yeah, I have
similar.
something
Oh,
So we went
God.
to the bathrooms to change, to put the singlet on, and I walk in, and there's Danny Camargo. This is awkward as shit. And we're both changing into our singlets, and I'm like, and you know how Danny is. He'll talk to anybody. So we start talking in the bathroom, and apparently we were in there for a couple minutes because I come out, and she's standing there like, what are y'all
the
best-
hell? No, yeah.
She's like, what are y'all, best friends now? I was like, yeah. He just doesn't-
That's not what you said.
Oh, come on.
What'd I say?
Like,
You came out and you were like, I'm gonna get us in with Danny one day, and this is like the start of it.
I might have
And
said
you're
that.
like, yeah.
you proclaimed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were best friends. We were like this. I was over here. He just didn't know.
So you guys were best friends like this, but
Yeah, I was way over here.
Yeah, okay. Cool, man. So it worked
Yeah, so
out.
I competed against Danny once.
Cool. How'd that go?
I mean, I was done way before he ever took the bar.
Did you finish like lifting and then help him warm up?
No, I
No?
don't even think we watched. I
Okay.
think I finished lifting and we left because
You didn't care back then.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, we were out. I didn't do anything. So
Okay.
yeah.
Cool, man.
Right.
Well, that's a great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you guys are in with. So this is
Yeah.
officially Team Oly Concepts Satellite.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
We're the only one out of I think 3 or 4 that he let keep our original name, which I still think deep down he wants like some Team OC in there, like Team OC Beachside or
Okay.
something or other. But anyways, so yeah.
All right.
So we are. It started with Cassie and I, and then it migrated to a couple others that kind of just joined on as far as him doing the programming. And then once we moved into this building, we kind of made it official where pretty much everybody is on the Oly Concepts programming just through us. So, they're still they lift under Beachside, but we are both Team OC.
Okay.
When we compete.
Ah, okay. All right, cool.
And then Alyssa was one of our OGs from
from way back.
Way back then.
Yeah, so she
How'd that-
started.
How'd that start? Did you start with CrossFit also? Okay.
He was actually my CrossFit coach for like,
Okay.
I want to say like a year at least before.
that.
And then when he started Beachside, I was like, sign me up.
Done.
Like, I'm done with this cardio shit.
Yeah.
She was still doing both at the time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did both for like a year. I think it was about a year. But then when I found out I was moving here, he was like, you got to do OC if you're moving to Orlando. And I was like, but I don't want to leave you guys. And I remember I was texting him when I did my first meet as OC, and I had to change my USAW to Team OC, and I was texting you. I was like, I don't want to change the name.
But we coached you at your first meet, actually.
You did.
As Team OC.
Yeah.
Tallahassee?
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah. But my my first meet was with you guys,
Where
Which one
was
was
that?
Vero Beach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember that? Remember I was like a little nugget?
Is that the one we were there till like
Yes.
midnight?
Mhm.
Probably. No, I did that one, but that
you
was
took photos for us at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you did
like two.
what was it? Was it Florida Cup? It was at their old building.
With the black Alico shirt?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Got
one.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, I remember that.
The other one was with Alex. Alex did it, and
Yeah.
she like didn't lift until what, like 9?
Yeah.
Same
Something
with like
9 at
Patty.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, we had.
Yeah.
We were there. That was
We
a
didn't
long
get home
one.
till like 2 a.m.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
God.
Yeah, that was-
Terrible. Just poor time management.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they had a lot of people.
Okay.
I mean, the sessions were big, and I don't know if you've ever been there. They got a
Tiny.
good size, like, good space.
I took a nap during it in like
You
a back
did.
room.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Before
it
I
was
had to
just-
lift.
I mean, I think the session. I don't
So
remember how big they
tired.
were. The sessions were huge, and once you get behind on one, it's it's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah. It's
downhill
just
from
a-
there. So
a domino effect.
we were there. We were there late, and I think we had someone in almost like every session, and it was just me coaching at the
I
time.
think
I don't,
that was one of the meets that we had the most lifters too.
We had a
like
lot.
14 people.
yeah, we had a lot.
Damn.
It was a long day. We definitely should have had a hotel. I was like, oh, it's Vero. Like,
It's right there. Okay.
yeah, it's not that bad. We had like chicken McNuggets and McFlurries because it was the only thing that was open on the way to the highway. I had like 20 nuggets and,
And
a
we got,
McFlurry on the way.
we got our McFlurries before our nuggets, so we
Yeah, we literally ate ice cream
Finish
before.
it.
Oh yeah, we were waiting in the parking lot. The three of the Kylie was with us too,
Uh-huh.
right? Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that was rough.
How? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you guys are still. You guys are still here.
It's crazy to think like that was.
Yeah.
That feels like forever.
I know.
It does.
Yeah, man. Now we're all doing big girl things,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alyssa's first dates this year.
Yeah. Congrats. How'd that feel? How was that experience?
It was great.
It was. It was. I mean, I had a really shitty training cycle leading up to that. Like, the whole cycle was just awful. So I didn't hit the numbers I wanted to hit, but I did my goals that I wanted, and yeah, it was pretty cool.
Qualified.
Yeah, qualified. That's all I really wanted.
Got
did-
there and got to experience the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't bomb out. Like somebody I
Yeah.
know.
He bombed out.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. You know what?
Cassie
That's
was
like,
But maybe I wasn't talking about me.
that's like a rite of passage. Like every lifter eventually has to
Oh,
bomb
That's
out.
what they say. That's what everybody
Oh,
keeps
yeah.
telling
You
me.
got it out of the way.
Yeah.
Just don't let it happen again.
Shit, I took 2 years off after I bombed out.
Yeah, that shit sucked. But it was okay. Like I still had fun.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I don't think it it really mattered until like.
But you were swinging for the fences on that meet, right?
No, I don't think so. I was
Shit, you probably should have just said yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to qualify for the Olympics.
Big ass fence.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
know this already, but they've already picked out everyone that's going.
For the next one.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
The next
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah. Do they have like Master Olympics?
No.
Well, there are people in their 40s that are competing in the Olympics, right?
Yeah, but it's not like they don't have like a separate master.
Yeah, like
Right,
I
right.
want like a master's class where it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
And there's Masters World.
yeah, that. I'm looking forward to that. But what's after that? Why can't we just have Masters Olympics?
You know what? You just be lucky that there's a Masters division. You're not sitting in the seniors just counting down
Exactly.
until you're a master.
Well, I'm not a
He-
master
he is.
yet. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I'm still senior as shit, and I'm still.
sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
counting down too.
This is my little soapbox, but youth has multiple divisions for their age. Masters has multiple divisions for age.
Yes.
And then you stick all of us
Yeah.
seniors to compete with your 21-year-olds.
No, here's the worst part. When like a junior,
Lifts more than you?
yeah,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and they compete, and they could come up and compete with us.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Makes you feel real good.
yeah, I think Hamp Morris was like
Jeez.
setting senior
What,
record.
what'd you just tell me? You just told me something about how you broke like junior and
youth,
senior
and senior, all
records.
three.
All 3 American records. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he made both senior
that's
Pan
what it
Ams and
was.
senior worlds as a 17-year-old youth.
Yep.
Jeez.
And I got to compete against that. With
Well,
my knees.
even Caden.
Cahoy.
Yeah.
Caden did.
Yeah.
What did he? I think he broke the same 3 records.
Yeah, I don't think he competed as a senior though.
No.
No.
Yeah.
But he still broke all 3,
Yeah.
I think.
Shit.
I don't know. Whatever.
You have to.
I don't
no-
care.
there's
I
no-
don't
At this
care.
point-
Listen, you can clean jerk 160. I don't give a shit what your age is, what your weight class is. Like that's still
That's still amazing.
freaking awesome.
Yeah. Like I just gotta hit my numbers for nationals and I'm good.
Like I said earlier, is anytime you can play with a full set of weights, I think it's a good day. But I can do 2 things with that. That's about all it's ever going to be. So
Okay.
cleaning it is never going to happen.
So two things are what deadlifts and
Yeah, I
squats.
could pull it and I can squat it. Now,
Okay.
outside of that, and
I can put it away in a rack.
Same.
There you go.
Maybe.
I mean that's the start.
you're still playing with a full set. So
Exactly.
Yeah, you know
falls
some,
into-
some people don't know how to do that.
This is true. This is true.
yes.
That is a skill that some people have
Even when
somehow
it's-
not acquired.
Clearly labeled, and they still can't.
Oh yeah, no. You could color code it and like
Oh,
put
yeah.
pictures and
Yeah, that's why they're all like. Yeah. You want to get yelled at?
okay.
Put your shit away wrong.
Oh, okay. You guys have rules over here.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Not many.
Yeah.
I'll call you out. If
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
something, I'm like, who did this? It's not that hard. And I'll start bitching, and then everyone's like,
Especially
I'm
they'll be brand new.
sorry.
They'll be here for like a week. And we're
Aw.
like, who's the dumbass? blah, 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 blah. And they're sitting in the corner like, oh my. Wait,
like
wasn't
my
it?
biggest pet peeve.
Wait, wasn't it a drop in? Oh God, we had a drop in.
Oh.
We had a drop in was here. Like we weren't here the first day, and like the very next day or something, came in and like I don't know. There's a set of 10s at a place. She's like, "Who's the dumbass that put him here?" And he's like,
Oops.
"That was me." So I'm like,
She's like, oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
"Yeah."
All right. Well,
Luckily-
nice to meet you,
I'm Cassie.
George.
Yeah.
Put your shit back.
Luckily, it was Delaney's boyfriend. Delaney, she lives for
Keep pulling.
Keep Pulling. And she went to high school locally here, so
Okay.
she comes home all the time. She's in college, so every time she comes back, she lives
Just
here. And we're good friends with Keep Pulling too. So this is like her second home. So it was her boyfriend. So luckily, it wasn't just some like random stranger who's gonna be like, Google review Beachside Barbell. Fucking got
One
yelled
star.
at, you know. Yeah. Negative 1 star.
Negative 1 star. The food here is terrible. It's like, what the fuck? This is not even a restaurant. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah, but
That's-
yeah.
Cool, man. So, again, we're here at Beachside Barbell with the Papas and Alyssa.
I love
I
that.
mean, yeah, right? It sounds pretty cool, man.
It
the
does.
Papas. Yeah.
Side note, still haven't legally changed my name yet, so still a Schneider, but
That's all right. Well,
We'll still
I'm trying to get her to
introduce you.
hyphenate it,
okay.
but I want her to spell out hyphen. So like Schneider hyphen Pappas. You could never put it on a jersey, but
literally the
how
longest
cool would
name
that look?
ever.
It wouldn't look cool, but I think I like it.
Just make her a shirt that says that in the back.
Yeah, like double stacked with like
Yeah.
a rainbow.
Goes like around.
Yeah, just make it like a
Starts at the butt, goes to the base of the neck, and comes down. What the hell?
what the hell is going on here? All right.
Could you
cool.
could you imagine someone trying to like call that out at a meet?
It wouldn't be hard. They would just read it.
But every time you lifted, I guess they only say your first name, don't they?
Depends.
Sometimes-
It depends
yeah, it
on
depends
on the
on the-
on the person. But usually when they when they introduce you, they say the whole name.
The whole name.
Right.
So that would be fun.
Schneider hyphen Peppers.
Yeah.
Because you wrote that shit all.
Yeah. I
I
think
need 2 cards.
You're like literally the only person that thinks that's cool.
He just laughed.
He may have laughed.
And so did Alyssa.
Sympathy laughs.
Whoa!
No,
No,
those
no,
were
no,
not
no, no. That was from the heart. That was from the heart. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I don't think you should do it, but I still like it. My bad. You should definitely do it. I'm sorry. I messed up. They're never gonna invite me back. Yeah. All right. So, what else you guys want to talk about? How's your training going now, Alyssa?
Better
I'm
now that
I'm just gonna keep pointing at you because you're like the
Those
co-host.
2-a-days, how those going?
well, it sucks, but I'm noticing a difference.
Well, that's
Okay.
good.
Never take the summer off again.
But aren't 2 a days like
It's just Mondays and Fridays.
yeah, and you do like squats?
Do squats. Sometimes like he'll throw in like squats, pulls, dip cleans, power snatches, whatever in the morning. In the afternoon, it's like heavy snatch, heavy clean and jerk, whatever.
Just the mornings just to get you ready.
Yeah.
yeah,
like a warm-up.
Yeah. So it's not terrible, but I also did like 6 weeks of double sessions with volume. So I was feeling it.
Sounds like you'd be ready
Feeling
for the
it.
prelim.
I mean, did
I
you
hope so.
ask for that, though?
No, I asked for double sessions.
Oh, okay.
But he just like secretly put in volume in there. And then like every day he was there and I was doing like 3+3s or 4+4s. I was like, I fucking hate you. And then like the other day I was like, I did a really good day and I was like, I love you again. Okay. It's like, it's okay.
It's all,
okay.
it's
It's
all
all
out of
good.
love.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
Sorry. Sorry.
The boss? I don't like him either. I'm like watching it too.
Oh God. Yeah. I hope he doesn't get me. All right. Cool.
If I just stay still.
That's what I'm
Don't move.
trying to do. So it sounds
So-
like you'd be ready for the prelim.
Prelim?
Yes.
Prelim.
You?
Are you both doing it?
I have Pan Am's, Masters Pan Am's 2 weeks before.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Plus
right,
there's
it's
like
2
8
weeks.
people from here competing.
So you'll just be
I'll
coaching the
just
whole
coach.
time.
Yeah.
It's my favorite meet.
Coaching
I'm
me
like-
too.
Oh yeah.
Secret. He's always there. I always like. I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
ask him to
Lewis
be
is
there.
always-
I get sucked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always
See.
ask him to be there.
And then Cassie has to slap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I get in trouble for slapping your legs.
I don't care.
Wait, who gets it? Why do you?
Oh,
Oh.
I
yeah.
need your slaps.
What meet was it OC Open? No, what was that last?
Yeah. OCO.
That was
Yeah, it was OC Open.
I'd go to slap her legs because she asked me for it, and Danny would go to tell her something, and then I'd
Oh,
be
you
in
guys,
his,
like, bump
I'd be
into
in his
each other.
way, and I'm like, I'm sorry, she asked for it, and I made him mad. He'll say I didn't make him mad, but I made him mad.
I ask him about it.
He still said stuff though. I still heard him in the
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Next time,
It's just
tell
timing.
him
It's
to
just
tell
timing.
you what to tell her.
So,
So y'all should be used to working in
Yeah.
tandem.
It's Team OC. You guys can work together.
Or he can just tell me something and then you can like slap me for it. And then after
Yeah, y'all
that.
just
I
need
just
the
stand
timing.
there, and I'm like, can I go?
Can I go? Am I allowed?
When's my turn?
Am I allowed?
Just wait for her to get on the platform.
Oh, are there rules against that? Can I go out on the platform and slap her legs and then come back?
Try it and find out.
I'll be your test dummy.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be your lip that either gets.
Yeah.
true.
You'll
That's
either
true.
get rewarded or
Or punished.
yeah. But do it at a USAW like AO,
So
so
you
where
just
you
run
have
up
to
on
run
stage.
up the
Right.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that. I can see that not happening at all.
Or on the stairs. I always have stairs. I do them on the stairs.
I think it'd be cool.
Have you ever had her slaps?
I don't do slaps.
You should with
no,
her.
I'm okay. No. Why would-
They're
Why
just
would-
a little aggressive.
They're
just
a little. Like
little.
I had a bruise from
Yeah, no,
States.
I see the slaps.
But they're so good
Why?
because they help.
That's pre-workout. That's what pre-workout does.
She's my pre-workout.
No, I'm okay. There's no way.
My photos from States, like you can see like
Yeah.
slaps on my legs from the photos.
But and you slap yourself though.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hard.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Most people get other people to slap them because they can't slap themselves
Well,
that hard.
I'm pretty sure I asked you to do it.
Yeah, I apparently didn't
And
do
you're
a good
And
like-
enough
then
job.
I'm like, nah, I need more. He's back.
He's back.
Oh.
Just
You hold your breath too.
So true story. I got stung on the tongue once by
Oh,
one
what?
of those.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Something like, I think something just like, something just like fell on me or something. I don't know what it was, but maybe that's just my imagination.
It's probably just your imagination.
All
On
right.
the
It's like when you see
tongue?
ants, you
Slurped
get itchy.
it up through a straw.
Ooh.
Yeah. It wasn't fun.
No. I've only been stung like twice, but it's not my favorite.
No,
Shit
I don't think
hurts.
anybody likes that.
No. Oh, I'm scared as shit right now. Like, I don't know if you noticed. Like, I'm very uncomfortable.
Ready to move. He's better ride out. He's moving wires around.
Yo. I'll take off in this bitch real quick. I'm very uncomfortable right now, but it's okay. Ooh, what were we talking about? Slaps.
Slaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, do you guys feel like it just like what
It-
does it do?
It
Gets you, like, hyped.
Yeah, it does. Because, like, if I didn't have it, I think there was there one lift? No, you were there for all of them.
No, I think I might have missed like one.
Maybe it was. Maybe because
First
Patty
one.
was lifting. Yeah.
Yeah.
First one, I think.
And I missed it.
You think it's because you didn't get slaps?
I don't know. I'm just saying I missed
I mean,
the lift.
didn't Delaney get a medal or something like that one time when I slapped her?
State champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It helps. I'm telling you,
Nah,
it does.
That's okay. I'm alright.
She can slap your back if that helps.
Uh,
That makes you feel better.
Listen, my coach don't even really walk up with me to the.
She's
Jen's
just
like,
like,
"Come on."
do your thing.
Like, Jen yells at me from like the warm up area. It's like, all right, it's time to go.
Okay.
All right. Okay, cool.
See, I'm
All right,
like
cool.
you though. She's a very. I'm gonna say what you said.
Yeah.
She's a very needy athlete.
Yeah.
Like I have to have somebody right there
Yeah.
with me, or I'm like, what the fuck? Like I need somebody. Like you did that at States a couple times because I think he knows too. But I have to have somebody like
We need
right
more like constant like
one on one.
yeah.
Okay.
Versus like if your coach like he knows like he better not be trying to coach someone
Two
else.
people
when
at the
I'm
same
going,
time.
I'm like, listen, I am your priority.
Okay.
We
I
could-
need that more. Like I need that attention.
We could never have. Well, let's just say never. I could never have another 64 that I was in charge of.
Okay.
If we had a 64 walk in the gym right now, she'd be like, "Oh, I want to be a member." I'm like, "Great, Autumn,
Okay.
new girl."
All right.
But
Yours.
I recognize that in my we just
Yeah,
we know
yeah.
what we need.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
he's different. Like he's like I know what I need to do. I'll just go up there and I'll do it. We just need that extra like reassurance.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They're
Yeah.
both the athlete. You know them from being in the gym. Like, drop the bar. Look,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
drop the bar.
We have one of those guys that.
I just got to give her something. Like,
Yeah.
thumbs up. She's fine.
Okay.
Don't say anything. She's like, what? What was wrong?
What
was
happened?
it good? Was it
Did-
okay? Was it bad?
did-
Was it good? Oh God.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, we have an athlete in our gym that records his lifts and shows it to multiple coaches.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I don't do that.
No.
Even coaches that aren't in the gym.
How was this one?
Yeah. So I get it. I'm not like that though.
See, in training, I'm different though. Like, I'm okay in training. Like, if someone doesn't say anything, and I'm like, okay. But then if I feel something's off, I'm like, what did I do?
We early on when we were still like lifting in pounds and then kilos at a meet,
Uh huh.
I had to have her write her warm up, and it wouldn't be any different than I did it, but she wrote it so she would know what it was. Like, she'd do the conversion, she would write 2 lists, and she could have one sitting next to her. So
Okay.
she'd be sitting there, we take a lift, she'd look over, and she'd be like, oh, okay.
I
50.
needed like so some.
Like,
I
she
feel
would-
like newer like in the beginning, like athletes like they don't like I don't want to know what's on the bar. Like I just want to go lift
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I start second guessing. I'm like, well, what's on that bar? Can I lift that?
Mm.
Like I don't know. Like what? Wait, are you gonna put something on the bar that I'm not gonna be able to lift? So I just need to I need to know.
Ah.
Need to know it.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, oh, I can do that. No
I,
problem.
I feel like weightlifting was way easier for me before I knew what the hell 100 kilos actually was.
Just do it.
Yeah, like,
Lift that. Okay.
it's okay, cool. But I got yelled at for not knowing kilos, so then I had to.
No.
Yeah. I remember the first meet I was with Jen. I wasn't even a member yet. She was just coaching me at the meet. And she's like, what's your max? I'm like, snatch, like 235. She's like, we're at a meet. Talk to me in kilos. I said, shit. So I put out my phone. Like, I don't know what the fuck are you what are you talking about right now? But, yeah, no, I was just thinking. What if you do slaps in training? Has anybody
I-
ever tried that?
I do it like on max out days or
Yeah.
when I'm taking one rep.
No,
I'll like.
I mean like just 50%, 60%,
Oh.
like just
Oh.
every day, just
No.
no.
You don't need
No.
that.
Slap the
No.
shit out of yourself.
I mean,
daily.
maybe you never know. What if
People would start calling like,
Yeah.
like, what's wrong
What's
with your
wrong with
legs?
her?
weightlifting? Yeah, no.
Never wear shorts anywhere because you
Yeah.
just bruised up.
Yeah, that shit always looks painful, man. But hey,
yeah.
if it works for you,
No, she slaps hard too.
She
What-
does.
There was a meet. I think there was like a big lift on the line or something. I thought in my head, you seen it happen once in a while. Every once in a while, someone get like a face slap.
Maddie did it to herself. one
Yeah.
Maybe
time.
Maddie did it one time.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I should have her. And I was like, what are you, a fucking idiot? Red side. I probably missed the lift because of it. It's not gonna hype me up.
No.
Hell no.
You give me the go light and I'm there for you.
She
That's
loves
what I'm
it, though, and
scared
that's
of.
what I love.
If I told her, I'd be like, babe, slap me in the face. Oh my god, it'd be the slap heard around the world. He told me.
you know what I'm thinking
Black
about?
ass eye, bloody lip.
Like, imagine if there's like a new coach who doesn't necessarily understand what slapping is, and like they have like an experienced kind of lifter, and they're like, "Hey, can you slap me before the lift?" And then instead of like doing the body slap, they just
Boom.
He asked
God.
for it.
like, "Yo, what the fuck was that? You said to slap you, not in my face." Like, oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I just thought that would be
That'd be a
Oh, I would laugh.
Yeah.
USADA. What's the other one?
safe sport.
Safe sport violation, big time. You're done. You're done coaching. You're out. Slapping the athlete. Everyone's got on video.
Yeah, but she actually
Will's chasing him around with the camera.
barbell the slap,
Yeah.
a barbell story.
The first and last slap.
He should compile, or someone should compile just like a bunch of
Slap.
slaps and do like a video
all
out
the
of it.
footage he has, he probably's
Yeah.
got tons of it.
I'll text him and see.
I
be
wonder,
good.
does he have any slapping?
Yeah,
He's got to.
Yeah, like because that's just what since he records, from
Oh,
when the
yeah,
athlete
yeah.
is sitting.
Okay.
There's got to
You're
be a
right.
bunch of slaps somewhere. Just make a song out of it. Just like get the
Yeah.
different sounds
Yeah.
and just like make a
Make
beat.
a song.
Yeah. I think that'd be dope.
I mean, someone did, who Shizi Young is from China? 70, was he 71?
I may have seen him, but I don't know.
Squat jerker. Like
Okay.
Lou.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
always yells. As soon as the
yeah,
bar
okay,
breaks
yeah,
off the
I know
ground, he
exactly.
yells.
Sound.
Someone did a compilation of all of his lifts of just the yell. Not actually the whole lift. It was just the yell. It was one after another after another. It was like a 2 or 3 part Instagram video.
Okay.
If you like him, it was great. But that could be the same thing.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
slaps.
Pat, 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 pat.
With the sounds. and all.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be
Will.
dope.
You
Will,
heard it
bro.
here first.
That's right. Copy. Well, if you get some money from it, just send some back to Beachside.
We'll get royalties on it.
Yeah. I think that'll work.
That would be
All right.
funny.
We'll make it. I'll tell them to look into that. So 8 people at Pralium.
Yep. We have
What's after Pralium? Like, it's so
Nothing.
weird to have Pralium after states this
Yeah.
year
Yeah.
because it's like
Hasn't it always been after?
no. Well,
States used to always be in like October. Or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
October,
really?
November. Yeah.
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 They moved it early
because
of
Nationals.
Nationals Week. It was like a last chance
Yeah.
type
Oh.
of deal for Nationals. Or
Wasn't it early? We didn't have states last year, right? Did we have
We
states?
did. We had the COVID state.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was right
We
after our
did?
wedding.
Oh, that's right.
The next weekend, remember?
Oh, that was late too. But then the year before that wasn't it early because of AO series?
Maybe.
I don't
Maybe.
remember.
Yeah. The
Remember
year
something got all like screwy
The
with
year,
it?
yes.
Because it was like
So-
local.
Was it 2 years?
2 years ago.
The year that we had it in that dungeon type place, it was early because there was a AO Series 3 in September
And yeah, in Daytona.
in
Daytona.
Daytona. So they didn't want to try to compete against
Yeah.
that, so they made it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, is it AO that's in September?
December. AO Finals.
AO finals, but what's in the one that's in
yeah,
September?
there's an American Open.
American Open
in
September.
Arizona or something.
It was-
Oh, they're
wasn't
doing
it-
a weird like where
Yeah,
they have
it's a
like
hybrid
the
now.
two-part,
Yeah,
like
that's-
with Canada or something.
It was supposed to be in Canada, but they made it hybrid
So here's
in New
the
Mexico.
weird thing. it costs more to do the virtual. They charge you extra
To do a virtual, really?
Yeah, there's like an extra fee.
An extra like use your own equipment fee?
Well, that should be a discount,
Yeah.
right? Use your own equipment discount, but no, it looked like a pretty hefty virtual fine, pretty much, because
So you don't save any money by not traveling. You pay more by doing it. At home.
yeah, and that's like how they justified it. They're like, well, if you would have traveled, it would have been more than just
Yeah, but
this
that's
extra fee.
Your money, not
Yeah.
going to.
And you got to buy a set of $200 competition collars that
Yeah.
nobody has.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work.
Wasn't there like a world's or not world, like a master's competition where like y'all paid and then it got canceled or turned to online and they wouldn't refund you?
That was nationals last year.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was supposed to be in April, then it got pushed to like the same week as Worlds. It was all because of COVID.
Yeah.
And then they pushed it again, and then it turned virtual in like September. But they, at that point, because they were going to provide a meet, they weren't refunding anybody, even though they kept postponing it. So they never canceled it. They just pushed it on. So we ended up,
Donating money?
kind of. Yeah. They did the virtual, but it wasn't like the virtual ones that USAW does. You basically had they gave you a week to record your lifts
Oh, and
turn
then send
in.
them in.
Yeah.
We just did it so Danny provided
Okay,
a
that's
day
okay.
Yeah, I remember.
to put everybody together in a
That's
atmosphere.
that
yeah,
was-
when we had everybody bringing up their cell phones to get recorded.
Right. And
Yeah, that's pretty fucking shitty.
yeah. And Jen was changing weights
Yeah, that
500
was-
times back and forth.
Yeah, that's fucking
was
shitty.
interesting.
I mean,
That was rough.
yeah, that's like competing on Instagram. It's like, hey, just upload your video and
I mean, they tried to keep it as honest as they could. You could only make one submission. Like you could record it. You could
Yeah,
try it
however
as many
many
days
you want,
as you
yeah.
wanted, but at the end of the week, you could only submit one set of videos, and I think they allowed 2 each. So you could do like a backup or something.
okay.
But didn't like something happen with like some of our athletes' videos too, or like where like the judging was like very inconsistent, whereas like
Yeah,
they would allow some and then they would like say no, that wasn't a good lift.
We got a no lift on our clean and jerk, and so when we did it at OC, we had a national judge there.
Wasn't it Paige?
It
Yeah.
was a good lift.
Yeah.
So we didn't think anything of it to send in a backup. We're like, oh, it was a good lift. Like, this was your best one. Send this one in. Well, they denied it, turned it down, but we didn't have a backup.
backup.
So we got 0 for the clean and jerk.
Oh,
So I
shit.
think she medaled in snatch, and then
Pretty much
nothing.
bombed.
Yeah, nothing in clean and jerk, even though we sent a video in. So then obviously no total, which we think we would have. I think we would have bronzed or
She
silvered
got
a total.
like third. Did she get third or did she get gold?
She would have. I think maybe like.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, in her
Anyways,
snatch.
we would have medaled in all 3.
Okay.
If that clean and jerk counted. So, anyways, it was what it was.
Damn,
I think Rob hit like a monster clean and jerk,
Yeah,
and
he
the
did.
damn phone didn't record
Ooh.
at OC. So we
Yeah.
had to take it again. Then he missed it. So then he waved back down to get one on the camera,
Yeah,
and let's
yeah.
try it again. I think he won anyeanyway, so it was fine. but
Okay. I mean, that
that's
worked out.
hard to come back from.
Damn, COVID threw
That was a
wrench in a lot of shit.
Yeah, last year was a big.
But I think Florida handled it very well, as far as like
we
our
got
weightlifting
at least we
community.
got states through, and states was great.
And we had a couple local meets like before states
Mhm.
also. So
Yeah,
I think
it
we
was
did good.
Yeah.
No outbreaks. So
We got lucky.
yeah, Florida's the best. That's what I keep telling everybody. I'm repping it.
In all
We
aspects.
don't need more
Are
people
you
down
from
here.
Florida?
Well, I was born in Haiti, but I'm
Okay.
pretty much I'm from
You
Florida.
claim Florida?
Yeah. I have to. Like, I think for a while I was like, everybody hates Florida. I don't think I like it either. But now I'm like, you know what? Fuck that shit, man.
Once you're here long enough, you
Yeah,
just
man. It's
claim
like,
it.
you know
Yeah.
what? Since everybody hate it, I'm going to just embrace
Everybody
it.
hate it. Why y'all moving here?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Like, come on. We good.
Please move out.
Yeah. Too
Please
many
leave.
people here. You know what
Yeah.
I don't like, though? This is random and not about weightlifting. When people move to Florida, when they're like 3, and then still claim the other state that they're from at like 35. It's like, yo, where you from? I'm from New York, son. Like, when you moved to Florida? When I was 3. When's the last time you been to New York? When I was 3.
When I was 3. Yeah.
I'm from New York. You know, the water just tastes better. It's like, you don't even remember what it tastes like. You're from Florida, man. Stop playing.
Still repping the Yankees hat.
Yeah, I don't know, like, why people don't want to rep the, you know, I don't know. I like it. I like it, though. It's awesome, and we're strong. Best in the nation.
You can't deny that.
I mean, you saw the medal. You saw the,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? We had Florida Elite came through and, you know, yeah, we did.
Were they off the podium at all in any of the age groups?
I don't know. I mean, if they were, then
It was
Right.
close, team-wise? Yeah.
yeah. I think even if we were not on the podium, like, you know how they kind of retro, like we probably already won the medal in another session or something. I'm just talking shit. I don't know.
Team-wise, though, I think they were.
They were the best team.
Yeah.
But if we
Was-
weren't number one, we were within like 2 or 3 or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, I
Almost all of
think
them.
we got best male
Yeah.
and
Something.
second or third female. And I forgot the other team. Was the other Spencer Arnold's team.
Power and Grace.
Power
Grace.
and Grace
Yeah.
got number 1 female, if I remember.
But there's no
correctly.
other state teams, though, right? Like, there's other teams like gyms,
Yeah,
gyms like
yeah.
Spencer Arnold's and stuff like that. But
We're
not a
like
whole
the-
lot of other states that have like a Florida elite or a Texas
I mean,
elite or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're trying. I think other states are trying to, you know, make it happen. But
We're the best.
huh?
We're the best.
Yeah. You know, you could imitate if you want. It's cool. You know what I really want though? Like outside of like AO and stuff, like I want to have like a Florida Texas throwdown
Ooh.
But why?
Why Texas?
and California.
Texas
California.
has another big state
Yeah.
championship like us, like a 2-day event.
Yeah,
Mm.
and
Which I can't imagine that California doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know what California. I know they're strong,
Yeah.
and so
There's tons of
I just
good
I don't know.
gyms and athletes there.
yeah. Or it
Maybe,
could just
maybe
be
they
like-
just don't have a state championship. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Mhm.
could be like an invitational or something. The Florida Texas Invitational.
Ooh.
I feel like that would
I
bang.
know that shit sound good, right? That shit sound good, don't it?
Hey.
But yeah, I don't know. Just random idea that I had. So
Top-
that's why I'm talking so much shit in Florida to make everybody else like, man, fuck that shit.
top 8 ranked in every category from each state. Big
Yeah.
sessions or top
Top whatever.
6, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever the number.
yeah. And a couple states get invited, and we throw it either in Florida or Texas, cause and we'll flip flop every year.
Can we take credits on that one too?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
absolutely. Rogue,
yeah.
you know, holla at me.
I want like an amateur state, like where you get rid of all the elite athletes or the athletes that always are like top of the
mediocre
session.
weightlifting championship.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because I feel like I'm like right in the middle. Like I'm not
Well,
like I don't
you're-
qualify for AAL finals or nationals, but I'm better than down here. I'm just
Yeah, right in the middle.
Right in the
Right in the
middle.
middle.
I want
But
a
you're
middle.
The
weight
average, the
class?
average shows.
I know.
The average
Your
My
weight
weight
class
class
is
sucks.
so competitive. It's
Sucks.
insane.
64 seniors.
Yeah,
Massive and just
Was it like AO with the AO that we had here in September? I think there were.
I was probably in like the D or E session.
Yeah, but they went all the way to like F or E.
Oh,
E,
yeah.
G or H. I don't even remember. There was like over 130 64 seniors.
Damn.
That's it. Like that's a normal. What's prelim this year? What do they cap it at?
180,
185
or something.
For
yeah.
a whole meet.
yeah.
Yeah,
There was like
damn.
over 130 64 seniors.
I feel like there was like at nationals.
Crazy.
There was,
Not including masters, youth, and juniors. Just
just
seniors.
seniors. Wow,
that's insane.
damn. I mean, that's
So then you get it back into from the C session on, and you have 10 girls all taking the same weights.
That's the
All
worst,
taking the same weights.
too.
They're all opening at the same thing. Second attempts, all at the same thing. And then you have like 3 girls that miss, and you're there for 30 minutes. What was that? Miami.
Yeah.
I think.
AO
Oh,
series
yeah.
like I took a lift or missed or whatever, and then I had to sit for like 10 minutes.
I think it was like 12. So you and
Belinda
Belinda
okay.
were sharing a platform. So it was Danny and I coaching them together, and
at
we were
like
both
8 p.m. at night.
We were both staring at the TV, and he was like, "I got 12," and I was like, "I got 11." Holy shit! What do we do? And he's like,
I think we
just
like
take him
did
to the
like
back. Like, we went
powers
back,
or something.
Yeah, we went back into the warm-up room. Like, we took him out of the seat. They had 12 reps, 12 drops before they went again for their seconds.
Jeez.
That's 12-minute rest. And then she just told you that she's like, oh my God, what's on the bar?
Yeah.
This
So
is
like
still
sitting
kind of
there for
early
12
on, yeah.
minutes, it's like
I'm like, you want a power? She goes, why? I'm like, because we have like 12 minutes.
This was also like I think my third meet I ever did too,
okay,
third or fourth.
Something like that.
It was like in the beginning.
Yeah.
damn.
But that's what happens in those. Like, you just get those bottlenecks of everyone taking the same weight. So you're trying to count in the back, and you're like, I mean, 10 or 15? Fuck, see what happens.
See what happens. See who drops, how many clocks we get. 2-minute clocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mediocre
Yep.
Florida weightlifting championship. Like,
I'm
how
down.
do you like?
I'm down.
How do you?
There's a cutoff.
It's like if you snatch.
Cut off, yeah.
Okay.
You got to be by total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your total
Yeah.
is this, then
Yeah.
you're.
You qualify.
Right. In
So
between
those
here and here.
those
here
who
and
don't qualify for AO finals, and those who
To qualify for
So
states.
it's going to be like
Yeah.
in between like a state qualifier and like a national qualifier,
Yeah.
like somewhere in the middle.
yeah,
Okay.
like we don't have a total high enough to qualify for like finals,
But higher than
but
states.
higher
'cause
than
states is
states. Because yeah,
not easy, but not.
Yeah. I mean.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
a great idea.
We'll look into that.
I just want a medal.
no.
We can just medal for everybody. Everyone gets a medal.
No. I don't
You're
like
like
that.
like running a 5K.
We don't get participation medals.
Oh,
That's
okay.
dumb.
It's like
I mean, it
That's
sounds
dumb.
like that's what we're.
No.
It sounds like
You run a 5K, you come across the finish line, you get a medal. So after your third clean and jerk,
you
Because
get a medal.
you still have to get
I
the
bombed
third-
out,
You
medal.
still have to
Here's a medal.
get like top 3 to medal at this competition. So not
Okay.
everyone's getting a medal.
Yeah, I like that idea. Because
All
I
right.
sit. Well, not the states, but
I mean, it's either that or I got 2 years until I'm a master, and then maybe there's some hope for me then.
I feel like that's where I'm at. I feel like okay.
Just counting down the years.
I'm seeing the totals for nationals. I'm like, that's, I don't know, maybe AO, and then I can be a bomb ass masters athlete.
So do you guys like calculate like who else will graduate with you to
I mean,
to masters?
the other day I looked. It was the first time that I looked at. Well, I think I was looking at nationals, like totals, like what everyone did. I'm like, all right, she's gonna be a master next year. That was Christina. Christina, a master next year. Yep,
Yeah.
master
Yeah.
next year. I was like, fuck. And then from there, I was like, whatever.
At least we beat her once.
Very first meet.
Her first meet.
I beat her by like 1 kilo.
Was that at
Never again. It was the
Concepts.
OC
Only
Open.
Concepts
Yeah.
OC Open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never again. Now I'm just happy trying to
60
clean and jerk what she
Yeah,
can
the
snatch.
64 senior
Yeah.
class, it's like every meet you go to. So for probably like a year or two, like we knew every 64 senior, or
Okay.
63 at the time, or she was trying to be a 58 for a while. Anyway, you knew all the girls. You knew who was going to be there, who you were going to be fighting against, like what they could do. You knew everybody. And all of a sudden, you get like 2 or 3 girls, and you're like,
Holy shit.
fuck is
Yeah,
this?
you're like,
And then like the next meet you go to, even the local meet, you're like, what the, who's this chick?
yeah.
Why is she snatching what I clean and jerk? Like,
Well, that's like the worst when you get like these Team USA people coming to our local meets, and you're like, man,
that's the mediocre meet.
there we go.
What are you doing here?
You qualify for international meets. Don't come to my local ones.
Was it last year? Is it Lydia? Is that her name? Who's
Oh,
the girl
yeah.
from AMP?
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes by Roe.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So she showed up last year. Like no one knew who she was
Yeah.
at states. So she obviously qualified somewhere. Nope. We're like, who the hell is this? Why isn't she moving yet?
Yeah.
Like we're taking our first attempt. She's still empty bar. Oh my god. And she
Yeah.
blew everybody out of the water. And then this
Yeah.
year she beat Hunter.
Yeah.
Like still
Oh,
kind of
she was at-
unknown. Like
she was at states last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
didn't
remember her.
Yeah, I didn't remember her.
yeah.
She like moved here.
Because she
Okay.
when she won.
Recently.
Like
Yeah, I remember
Okay.
this year.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
year was
Insane.
that session was
she stomped on some throats this year. That session was fun.
Yeah.
that
That
was
was fun to watch.
That was good to
Yeah.
watch. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't know Hunter, but I think she probably got surprised.
Oh, 100%.
Like, there's no way that shit doesn't surprise you. And you're like, yo, Team USA.
Yeah, I'm
let
coming
me
in
just.
here.
Yeah.
This
Let's
is just
go.
Florida State, and this might have been like one of her first Florida meets.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know
I
where
mean,
she
she
moved
wasn't
from.
at
Yeah.
states and
Yeah.
Yeah,
other
no, I think that was
time.
the
Yeah.
first time ever competing
Yeah,
in Florida. Yeah.
and you're like, let me just go ahead and train through it.
I mean, no one saw that coming. I mean, obviously,
No.
Amp probably was
No,
like,
no.
Yeah.
Maddox was like,
Yeah, Maddox saw that
Yeah.
shit
I got
coming.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him about it. I was like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Well,
I knew what's gonna happen. I'm like, yeah, but it was.
I think Tyler told me afterwards that she did like a hang clean at like 120 a couple weeks before that. I'm like, what?
I can deadlift that.
I mean, I can clean 120. I don't know if I can
yeah,
do it from the
I
hang
can
though.
clean it. Shit. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So they knew, but everybody
yeah,
else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just, and some people keep it. They kept that one close.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that shit was a good.
And then she medal? She medaled at
Mhm.
nationals too. The way so the 64 senior session, the top two girls
They were
ended up
s-
they
they
were
were swinging
swinging
for
yeah, they're trying to qualify for Worlds
Yeah.
or Pan
Ah,
Ams.
And
they
so they were
both-
opening super heavy. They basically needed 2 lifts,
Okay.
and they didn't make
They
very
both,
many
yeah,
of
they
them.
both bombed out in their clean and jerk.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I think she medaled. I
Oh.
think she ended up taking
She
like
did.
bronze.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, great work.
So another Florida lead.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, man. I said what I said. We the best. That's what DJ Khaled says.
A lot.
He says we the best.
Is
and
he talking about Florida though?
He's from Miami.
Okay.
It's safe to assume we the best.
All right.
Yeah, that's right. You heard it. You heard it from Khaled.
We the best.
First,
We the best. You know what I mean? Another one. Every time we get a medal,
Another one.
another one. Yeah.
Because we the best.
Go we the best. All right, cool, man. Anything else you guys wanna talk about on this beautiful Saturday? You guys wanna?
talk about your road to nationals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that's still on. You
Still
know.
on the
Still
road.
road.
Oh yeah. We're definitely still on the road. But I chose that road because I knew it'd be a long, hard road.
Let me ask you this. So you said that for this year's States that you didn't want to lift on that Friday. Now
Correct.
that you did lift in your weight class at States, which one do you like better?
Lifting with my weight class.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Never do that again?
I hope I never have to. Like that coaches session that we had last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't ever. Like maybe if we didn't share it, if it wasn't like shared with the female lifters also, it wouldn't have been.
Oh, they put
They were
everyone
in the
together?
same
Yeah.
session.
yeah, it was
Oh.
male and female on the same platform,
Oh.
and it was just like, waiting 12 minutes. Like we started warming up, right? We're like in the middle of warm ups, and then we just sat, and we're in the back. I don't know what's going on. I'm like. It's been like 30 minutes. What the hell? Like, is the meet still going on? Like, what the fuck?
Jen!
Yeah. And, like, people just started missing. And it was, like, clean and jerk. But I didn't bomb out. So
That's
that's good. But this year, I did. But it's all me.
I admire you how well you took bombing out.
It was, I don't know. It was, like, it just didn't, like, it felt like it was just like whatever. It felt like a bad training day.
But you didn't lift Friday this year.
No, because Friday was just Masters.
You got to think about everything you did leading up to that. You worked all day Friday, and then whatever portion of the day Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably didn't sleep Friday night because your ass doesn't sleep anyways.
I don't
No.
So,
How do you know he doesn't sleep?
Instagram.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he posts at like 2 in the morning. I'm like, what the hell?
How do you know he's
Yesterday.
posting at 2 in the morning?
Well, because I get up at 5 and I'll look at it, and it'll be like 3 hours ago. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
and then he'll be like, "I promise, I'm going to sleep, coach."
Yeah. It's a thing. It's,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I was supposed to go to bed early last night before waking up for this. I went to sleep at like 2:30. I woke up at 5:30.
Oh God.
So
How do you function?
Exactly. That's what I said. That's
once I get
exactly-
moving, I'm good. Once I get moving, I'm
Some people just have that.
yeah.
Mm.
It's like Jeff.
We go to bed at 11 and we get up at like 5:30 and I'm like, oh God.
So here's what I learned. It doesn't matter what time I go to sleep. I'm still gonna be like tired in the morning. So I might as well go to sleep late and get stuff done.
Oh, okay.
Because
I mean, as long as you're, I guess the silver lining is that you're staying up late because you're doing stuff.
for
You're
the
not just
most
like
part.
sitting on your ass like Netflixing. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
no.
working. So, I guess.
Yeah, I
get it.
get like a weird boost of energy around 11 p.m. So if I'm up after 11, I'm like, yo, like that's like my mind is just firing. I do everything at night. Like that's when I edit my videos,
So
my photos.
do you handle all the night feedings then with your?
So
or is he sleeping through the night now?
at this point, he's waking up like once, but my wife is still breastfeeding,
Okay.
so she still wakes up with him. For a while, he wasn't taking a bottle, so I couldn't help at all. So, like, if you tried to give him a bottle, he would just
Still
fight
working.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's just how we do. And that's
I wouldn't function.
Our friend Jeff is like that. I'll see you like like I said, I get up at like 5 or
Yeah.
between 5 or 6 every day.
He'll go
And I'll see you
like-
on at like 11 o'clock at night. He'd be like, I ran a 5K. What the fuck?
Yeah. He'll get up and like run that late at night.
He'll go through runs through downtown to St. Augustine midnight. Like, what the? How do you have that
God.
much energy at that late at night?
scary. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
would
scary.
be terrified, like to just run outside. I mean, I love Florida.
Just in general.
No, like like when the sun is down, it's like, yeah, no, especially downtown. Like a lot of weird. I don't know how your downtowns function, but every downtown I've been to
It's nasty.
is just
Ours
not where you want
isn't-
to
This
be.
isn't
This
that
isn't
bad.
No.
Okay.
It'd be empty. Like there ain't nothing going on at that late. I mean,
Well,
everything closes 2 o'clock on the weekends, anyways. But yeah, it's all.
it's not downtown Orlando.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Or Miami or anything.
Yeah.
But still,
But I feel like downtown Miami is just always open though. But it's still dirty. Like I wouldn't run a 5K.
oh hell no. You make a wrong turn in Miami, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You know, there's
Yeah.
some corners you just stumble upon. And you don't want to be there. But yeah, Road to Nationals, we still on there? That's where we're supposed to be talking about.
That's how that started, huh?
Yeah, Road to Nationals is tough. I set the bar high because why not? I think finals was like my original goal.
Finals is just a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
much.
don't know. Maybe I think it might be a decent amount
pretty
lower.
close.
But yeah, I looked at the totals. I was like, you know what? If I make it to Nationals, I'll make it to finals too. So let's just aim for,
Might as well.
yeah, swing for the fences.
How
So
far off are you?
I think like 20 kilos.
20?
I think so. But
10 and 10, it's easy.
Like 20 kilos from like your meet PR? Like,
no.
can you do it
tra-
with your training or 20 kilos from your training PR?
like
Train.
from training? Yeah.
I just hope for like a 1 kilo PR every year.
It's same.
Yeah.
or
no.
every
Yeah.
3 years.
Like mentally, like I haven't, I feel like if 1 week I just go to sleep early, I feel like I got the numbers.
Okay.
Like I feel like
So do that prelim week.
oh yeah, we're going hard at Pralium.
So do that prelim week. Go to bed early every day.
I want, I want to snatch 120 kilos still. This is like the 4th podcast that I said that on.
Have you ever attempted it?
Never,
Okay.
never
What's
seen it
the-
on the bar.
What's the most you've attempted?
I think 118 maybe.
so
Oh,
it's
okay.
close.
Yeah.
So 2 kilos up. Okay.
Yeah,
You should
But-
just try it.
yeah.
Right now.
It's the
We'll
worst
go,
that
to,
happens.
we'll go to
Go
the bar.
to
up.
the bar.
You could do it on the podcast.
Can you imagine if you hit that on the podcast?
We have next time.
come on.
Next time.
You come
You know,
here.
there it is.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
Welcome back from our commercial break. Hold on. I think which one is it?
Clap.
Nope, wrong one. It's this one. Hey! All right, I'm gonna give everybody a round of applause for doing so well so far in this show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, we're back. Beachside Barbell.
Yeah.
All right. So 120 snatch right now.
I mean, no,
So, you know.
not today.
you
Next
know
time.
Matt Hobbs.
Yeah.
Right. So we were talking one day. We have a theory. We
Okay.
want to try a different max.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Stupid.
So no warm up.
Oh,
Load your max on the bar, and you decrease weight until you make it. So it's like a reverse 1 rep max. I don't know what you call it.
Interesting.
Sounds.
That would be
terrible.
terrifying.
It sounds like you would get hurt.
Like when you say no warm up.
I mean, you can warm up, but like you're not gonna warm up to your max.
No, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah. So just put your max on, and then we're assuming you admit you lower the weight the same way you would warm up
But
to
warm
a make
down.
Yeah, so
Until
you
you
warm down
make a
to a
weight.
makeable weight, and that's your new max. I don't know what you call it.
I feel like I can understand that Matt came up with that.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
Or
weirdly
Yeah.
enough, like
he
I
gave me
feel
the
like
face like I did.
I feel like
Be
You're
pretty
probably
good at it.
not going to make the 120 cold.
Yeah,
But
no, but I
I
would
think you
deadlift
surprised
it.
I think you surprised yourself.
Yeah,
what you could
like
make.
you just have to be like you could just start with. It'd be like starting with.
What would Jen say about that?
Chill. Don't talk about Jen right now.
I mean, maybe we start with like clean and jerk because you can
Oh.
cold clean
Eee.
a little safer
I wasn't
than a
thinking
snatch.
about cold cleaning or cold snatching. I was gonna just start with snatch pulls.
No, see, you can't warm up to it. You just
No,
have to take.
no. I'm not warming up.
His
Like,
first attempt would be a snatch pull.
yeah, like
then
put
we go down
120 on
5.
there.
But
and
that's
like,
but
So
that's
you
a
gotta
fail
be like-
then.
yeah, exactly.
Then you
Then
have
we-
to go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Ah, fuck it. If you're gonna waste the attempt, you might
No,
as
no,
well
no,
just
no.
try to snatch it.
I'm not wasting
But
it.
wait, even if you try, you're still gonna end up pulling it.
Yeah.
You know
It'll
how
still
it
be a
feels.
pull no matter what.
Yeah, so it's a pull. I'm not gonna try to pull under. I know I'm not gonna get under it. Cold. It's just a strategy.
You can't
Knowing
knock
knowing
his
you're gonna
strategy.
miss your max.
But maybe you don't.
Maybe you don't.
How do you know?
All right, Lowell, you
You
load a
don't.
bar right now and let's try it.
Let's go get lunch and then come back and do it.
I'm gonna need Matt for moral support.
Yeah.
Yo, let's do
Matt.
that. I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it after Pralium. So, I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, I'm trying to get hurt before Pan Am's.
How do
Again.
you think your knee would like that?
Oof.
I can warm up my body, but not the lift. So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, but
We'll just clean it.
no.
We'll start with cleans.
Clean pulls for me.
I feel like you work so hard to not be injured.
Yeah. I mean, it's a risk you take.
Yeah.
No one said that this max was like smart or
So then why are you doing
How
it?
about we call it that? The dumb max.
the dumbass max.
Yeah. What's your dumbass max? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boom. There we go. We got it.
There we go. Boom.
We got it.
The dumbass max coming soon.
I feel like, and this, man, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying that, but I feel like only guys are gonna try this because they're all smarter than us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No.
Yeah. No. That is. I totally agree with you on that. I think because how many females tried your challenge? Your no shoe.
None.
Well, none, but I
Power
also didn't.
clean.
I
He
also didn't call anybody
he
out
didn't
on
tag
that.
any of us in there.
Yeah.
You literally said, I ain't trying that."
You should have tagged
So
her
we should-
anyway,
we
though.
should
Is what
start
she's
it
saying.
over.
See,
Which
the
kind-
thing is, though, if he's like, you won't do that,
You got
I'm
it.
going to want to prove him wrong.
Babe, you won't do that.
Yeah, you won't do a
No.
dumbass. You won't do a dumbass
You got
max.
you got Burks on right now. Go try it. I'll get your bar.
Who did it? Someone did it in Berks.
Rob
Rob,
did it.
I think.
No, he did, but
No shoes.
no shoes. Someone did it in Crocs.
No, I thought
Tyler did it in Crocs. I think.
someone
I
did
don't
it in Berks.
Oh, J-Doll.
I did it in my lifters.
You
My shit didn't even count.
count.
My shit didn't even count. Everybody was there watching me do it, and they're like, yeah, it doesn't count. They waited for me to finish. It's like, thanks.
and then Danny Bagley never did it.
Well, he
And
wasn't.
Nadeem sissed out too. What the hell, Nadeem?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, hey, listen. But the dumbass max though, I'll put that shit on a shirt. Yo, let's make T-shirts.
We got another spot on the board.
For dumbass.
Yeah. Whoever hits the dumbass max get a T-shirt, and it'd be like a barbell with like donkeys on the end of it.
That'd be good.
Yeah, the dumbass max.
Now, is there a requirement on how much weight you drop each, like, rep?
No,
No.
but you can't go back up once you go down.
Okay.
Nah, they trying to cheat.
Yeah.
They're trying to
You
cheat.
can't take like 50 kilos off that shit. God damn it.
No,
But now I'm warmed up, so I'm gonna go back up.
Yeah,
Nope.
no. Once you go down, you
That's
can't
it.
go back
But
up.
with your normal maxes, you always wave back.
That's the rules of the dumbass.
Yeah,
max.
this
It's
is
different.
the dumbass max, not the. Yeah.
Okay.
But see, even if you don't, like, I feel like it would be like a one and all thing. Like, if you don't make what's on the bar first and you go down and you've already hit those numbers, would it still be a max?
Yeah, it's a dumbass.
Yeah,
max.
it's a dumbass max.
Yeah,
brand
it's
new
not, it's
max.
not like it's like its own category.
Yeah.
No.
Right.
So just
Like
no
you have to
rules
do
whatsoever.
it this
Yeah.
way in order for
I
it
mean,
to be your
guaranteed you're not
dumbass
going to
max.
open up True Coach one day and be like, oh, 90% of your dumbass max.
Danny?
Might only be able to do that like when coaches aren't around.
Yeah.
Close.
Oh, last week would have been it.
That, you could have had your dumbass
There we
max last
go.
week.
Alyssa sounds like she's interested too, because she's
No.
asking questions.
Mhm.
I know Cassie is for
open.
sure. She's
I mean,
so down.
I'm
Only
gonna
for
wanna do
anyone
it
who's
for the
dumb enough to
shirt.
try it.
Yeah. Well, Hey, the dumbass.
I'll
man.
do it for the shirt.
If the shirt is cool enough, people might try it.
Yeah, we could do a fundraiser too, for like hospital bills.
We should get everyone who wants to do it together and do a podcast.
Of the Dumbass Max.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
All proceeds go to PT.
Oh God. Yeah. I'm down. Do we do snatch and clean?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we ain't trying to hurt people like intentionally.
Okay, so you just choose one? You just choose which one you want to do?
Clean and jerk.
I think we just start with clean and jerk because it just sounds.
That terrifies
It's going
me.
to suck to
Safer?
jerk like without warming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
No, that shit was.
I mean, we can make a rule like empty bar warm up,
Yeah.
but then you have to go to your current max from there. So it's not like cold.
Yeah.
You know how many people
But-
are going to
Hurt
their
themselves?
backs?
Hey.
Well, listen.
Better get that cord tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
it's the person who only has like a 50 kilo, clean and jerks.
Yeah,
They may win.
Yeah.
Surprises.
Oh, so it would behoove you to have a smaller max.
Yeah,
Yes.
look at that. We could do it
Yes.
based on percentages and stuff.
It's better for the newer lifters versus the seasoned.
Oh yeah.
Well,
We don't know.
I don't know. I don't want a newer lifter putting 100% on the damn bar and taking it cold though.
Well,
I know,
sure.
but like, if my max was only like 60 and I'm pulling 60 versus like
80.
80, 90,
Yeah.
it would be
Could-
easier to pull that 60 because they're probably not at their true max yet because of technique. So they probably haven't gotten.
Chances
so
of
it'd
them
be
making
easier.
it though are less.
You think
I don't
so?
know.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm down.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
If
You
the
can
shirt's
record
cool
it.
enough, we'll
you
get people
can
to
be
try
the
it.
judge.
I'll be the
yeah,
judge.
Yeah.
I'll be the judge.
I'll talk to Audrey. See if we could get a dumbass Max shirt.
I was going to say, Audrey's not going to do that. She'll
Oh, no,
make
no,
the
no, no.
shirt.
Daniel might.
Yeah, he might. Oh, jeez.
Yo, we're gonna be so fucked up.
Plan a time of the
Yo.
year where there's like absolutely nothing
Nothing
going
going
on.
on.
No
When-
one's going to
When
finals.
is
Like
that though?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
There's never
Christmas?
that time.
Chris, yeah.
I mean,
After finals? Christmas, yeah. Programming is normally kind of like
Yeah, it would just be
Once
fucked up
finals-
until February, and we'll get back
start
to
the new year off right or wrong.
Oh, wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, definitely wrong. No, yes, let's do it. This would be the equivalent of doing Murph as your first CrossFit workout.
Oh my
after
God.
not working out for 2 years.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be pretty close.
That would.
I think that would be worse because I think you're gonna feel that for weeks.
Yeah,
the
but
dumbass max,
E-
chances are you'd be okay.
Yeah. There's a great chance.
How do you feel like you're gonna be okay?
I mean, you might be sore, but
You'll
You
be
just have to
sore
be
if
smart.
you're not injured.
if you're If
you're not
What if-
injured,
alright,
you'll
so
be
what if-
fine.
well, right, but
Yeah, I think it's totally doable.
50-50 there. Like guaranteed, no matter what level you are, if you do Murph, your ass gonna be fucked up
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
week
yeah, yeah,
plus.
Mm-hmm.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
No matter what shape you're in, you're gonna feel that.
It's
Yeah.
like
But it's a 50-50 chance for the dumbass max that
no, 'cause
You're
you're
okay.
Like, you're legit like deadlifting your max.
Yeah. But what if your deadlift max is like way above your clean
What if-
max? There we go.
But would
got
you
some reserve.
ever go to a bar and load your max deadlift and be like, yeah?
No, but
no,
that's what-
not my max
No.
deadlift. That would be stupid. But I'd load my max clean and deadlift it all day.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I would.
yeah.
I would do that. I would
See?
deadlift my max clean because I know I can do
from
that.
cold though.
Yeah.
From cold
Cold.
without warming up.
I mean, you can warm up your body. You can't
Right.
load
Oh, yeah.
up.
but you can't warm up the bar.
Because see, here's what I'm thinking. Your first rep could just be a deadlift. It still counts. And then you go down, and then maybe it's a clean pull this time. And then you go down, and then
so
Yeah, but
you're
he said
you're
it
going
doesn't
down
count.
until
It
you
doesn't
feel
count.
like you'll catch
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if that's
You
your
just could
strategy,
go
then
down.
fine.
Yeah,
It's
see,
the jerk that would scare the shit.
Yes.
I feel like I'd actually be able to. Well, maybe not the first try. I feel like on the second attempt, I might actually be able to clean it if I made a small enough jump.
What's your-
but
isn't
the, but
your
the
max
jerk
like
would be
100?
but the jerk would be more than likely out of the question because that's one of my weakest things. So for me, I feel like I'd clean it well before I jerked it.
okay.
What's your clean and jerk max? Like 126 or something like that?
28. 128.
28?
Yeah, that shit ain't happening cold.
Okay, what do you think's happening cold?
Yeah,
120?
what's
See, the jerk would be my word.
I know, but like, what do you think you could clean cold?
100 for sure.
Yeah, I could figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just said like the second rep, you feel like you could clean it.
Right, I'd come back down. I don't think I could jerk 100 cold.
Okay, so you think you could?
So I think I would. My max would
So
end
you
up
would-
being lower only because the
Oh,
jerk would kill me.
I get that. I get that part. So you put 128 on the bar. You don't make it. What's your next weight?
5.
115.
No, 125.
125.
Oh, you would take one.
Wait,
Yeah,
you,
And you,
you
think,
go
You
down.
think you could
No.
cold
No,
clean?
no.
You
but
just said though.
But
like,
I think I would
think-
take a smaller jump until I got to the point where that I could clean it,
So how
in
many?
hopes that the jerk
So
would be there.
what weight do you feel like you could clean? Just clean. Don't think about the jerk. Clean cold.
Somewhere around 100.
Oh, that's a lot of. That's not what you said.
That is what
Read-
we said.
Rewatch the tape.
Okay.
He was like, I think I could make my second attempt.
you did say your second
I
attempt.
did. I did.
You did.
A 128 to 100
So then I,
is
so I take that back. Yeah. So
not second attempt. If you're going by 3
No.
kilo jumps.
No. So maybe like 28 to start, and then depending on how that felt, maybe around
Awful.
like 15.
Okay.
But even then, I don't think I can make 15.
Okay.
So maybe third attempt.
okay.
So you're gonna go
About you?
115 to 100. So you're
Maybe-
making
maybe
huge
one-
jumps.
maybe 105.
Oof.
Huge jumps.
yeah.
Okay.
10 kilo drops would be fine.
What about you?
Me?
I,
What
no,
do you feel like it would be
can
like?
you power? Do they have to be full cleans?
I think for the dumbass max, like if you can get it on your shoulders and stand up, like fuck it.
doesn't
It
matter.
is what it
Yeah,
is.
If you could power before you could squat,
You can do
I
either
feel
or.
like powering's easy. I mean,
Okay.
it's easier.
all right. There we
'Cause
go. Y'all heard
The
it.
warming up of the clean and like depth and stuff like that, that's what really like fucks up your knees. So.
Okay. Hey, whatever works. Strategize. She is
Right,
thinking.
I know.
She-
Apparently, this may go to multiple attempts of the dumbass max because, like, the first time you try it, maybe you power it and like, shit, if I would have cleaned that, I could have.
yeah. Damn, we on to something here. We got the Florida Texas Invitational, and we got the dumbass max,
And the mediocre,
The
mediocre
and the
nationals.
mediocre
States.
nationals, or is it mediocre states?
States. What about
Whatever.
states?
Tomato
Doesn't
tomato.
matter.
I think the mediocre nationals though would be a thing. That'd be kind of fun.
That
It'd be
would,
better.
That would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Mediocre nationals.
Okay.
Because it's for everyone who can't qualify for nationals.
Yes.
So
Right.